I am Mark T. Robinson without my partner in crime, Kenneth the K-Rock Klein, here on the ETBU Coaches Show. We are here with head men's soccer coach Chris Crawford. Coach, just me and you today.
Just me and you, that's good.
Absolutely, Coach. And you guys had a great round of matchups this past week, particularly that Sol Ross game. You guys came away with it after a hard-fought double overtime win. 3-2 on the road. Silas Sangano coming away with the golden goal for you guys. So kind of recap what you guys did the past week. You faced Colorado College yesterday on a Sunday. You guys usually on Sundays you're playing enjoying a different type of football. So you guys were in action. So just kind of recap the week for you guys.
Yeah, I think looking back this week, the big thing that I'm excited about is we played some really good soccer this week. Going to Alpine, first time going to Sol Ross. We started the game very, very well. Started off first half with a 2-0 lead. Guys were able to do what they wanted, what we talked about game plan wise. We played very well. First half got a great lead. And then second half started the game. Second half with the same energy and the same spark. We were able to move the ball well. We were able to get great combinations. And then we just couldn't get that third goal to fall for us. Ended up having a bad mistake on a counter. So Ross was able to capitalize, take it 2-1. And then referees just gave a phantom PK out of nowhere on a red card to Bryant. And Bryant being the anchor that he's been for us in the goal this year, having to sub him off. Justin Groves came in hot, ready to go. And is just a great goalkeeper at the same time. And so having that depth is awesome. And so that allowing it to be a 2-2 game, us playing a man down for 30, 40 minutes, and for us to overcome that and still get the golden goal is a remarkable for the guys just to stay in the mindset, stay in the game plan, even with all the things going against us in the second half and playing a man down for our guys to battle back, believe in each other, support each other, and overcome those obstacles and get the win. I'm more proud of the guys than ever. And so we're ecstatic the way we played. We're ecstatic about the way we finished. It was a game that we should hopefully have been able to put away earlier and not put ourselves in that situation. But sometimes facing that adversity and coming out on top is even better. And so in taking that, we had Colorado College yesterday at our place. It was the Mud Bowl. It rained on us the whole day. Field held up in great condition. Field's in great condition now, so it was great in that aspect. And I'm really ecstatic after watching that game with Colorado College. We made some great improvements. We gave up a really terrible goal in the first 5 minutes, just getting lazy. But after that, we played some of our best soccer, moving the ball, combinations, controlling what we wanted to do, and just couldn't find a way to get one in the back of the net. Had chances and stuff like that. But the way that we're playing right now, we're getting better and better every day, and the guys are believing more into the system, more into each other, and so I know our best soccer is still in front of us, and we got a lot of soccer left to play.
Absolutely, Coach, and particularly watching from the sidelines, just watching your team. Even though you guys came up on the short end on Sunday, I felt like you guys really did move the ball well. There was a lot of connections. You guys look like a great cohesive unit. So. When after playing a team that going in was 8-3 was a great program, it's got to be encouraging to see what you guys were able to do against a great caliber team. So going into this week, what's the what's the takeaway, and what are you kind of expecting from your guys after a strong showing from the past two matches?
After the Colorado game, we told the guys, hey, this is a non-conference game. It doesn't affect our standings in the aspects of conference, but what can we learn from it? We learned, one, that we can move the ball against a team that is a good caliber quality team, that we can control the game, we can control the clock. And so I was like, now we've got to execute the smaller things, fine-tune, fix those things, and continue to build on that. And so we got another non-conference game this week with Hendricks on Tuesday, and then getting ready for Laterno on Saturday. And so now it's just about executing and fine-tuning those small little things that'll take us over that next hump. And so the guys, they understood, it's terrible to lose. No one wants to lose. But we're going to learn from that. We're going to get better from that. We're going to grow from that. And we're going to continue to be more of a cohesive unit, as you said.
Absolutely, Coach. And my last question for you here is you're preparing to face Hendricks. You're preparing to face Laterno. Was there any moments in time where you were able to kind of look at these teams? I know you're familiar a little bit with Laterno, with them being in our conference. So Hendricks, what are some of the things you guys are expecting? What are some of the things you have to be aware of going out there on the field?
Hendricks, I think this will be the third time that I've played Hendricks, so we've played them every year. So this will be at their place this year. They've got great facilities, great coach out there. They're a hard-working team. They battle, and so we're going to be able to move the ball. We're going to be able to possess the ball. So we're going to be able to make sure that, one, can we control the clock? Can we control what's going on? If we can do that, keep the ball in front of us, not make mistakes. And that's the big thing that we've been stressing to our guys. We're a great quality team, and we can beat anybody on a given day. But when we shoot ourselves in the foot and make mistakes, we make it easier for teams. And so we're trying to overcome hurting ourselves, and that's the big part of soccer. If we can stay dialed in, take care of business, work together, these group of guys can take care of everything. So come Tuesday against Hendricks, we've got a game plan. I've been able to watch them a little bit this year. Going to watch them a little bit more on the bus ride there, and make sure that our guys are ready to take care of business on Tuesday for our last non-conference game of the year, and then start working on Wednesday, getting ready for Laterno. We know Laterno, got a great new first head-year coach, Colin out there, great friend, talk to him all the time, and so I know that's going to be a battle. It's always a battle. Playing at Laterno or playing here. Luckily, it's right down the road, so we'll travel well. Our fans will travel well. Our families will travel well, and it'll be a great environment, and it'll be a great game Saturday night.
Absolutely, Coach. And actually, I said one more question, but this is actually the last question. Your beard's getting kind of long there. Are you thinking about going beardless again here on this next couple of trips?
I shaved it off, and now we're gonna see. I think we're gonna grow it out to the rest of the season and see how big it gets.
Okay, absolutely. And this has been head men's soccer coach Chris Crawford, and we'll see who our next coach is on the other side of this break. So stay tuned.